Okay, now, this is what I was curious, is if I got back in the helicopter, like if you manage to get in before it took off or something. I don't think you can. I did this through Game Master, obviously, but if you get in through the helicopter, I wanted to know where they go. Do they just fly back to Monty where I came from, or do they go somewhere else, or do they vanish? Let's find out. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like they're going to fly out into the middle of the ocean and vanish. I wonder if I vanish with them, or do I fall into the ocean? Moment of truth here in a minute. But they're definitely... Oh, wow, yeah, we're losing altitude. That's funny. No, man! Look, I'll give you another mission. It doesn't have to be like this. Alright, look. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, he lost everything there. Can I... Oh, this is crazy. He's just floating. So basically, the mission that I assigned for him ended. He flew back away. And I just teleported myself back onto the chopper here because I wanted to see what happened to these pilots in the chopper after they flew away. Did they go to a base and land somewhere and it's just waiting, or is it just like glitching? And obviously it's glitching. This is pretty cool. This is a cool glitch. It's like some Bermuda Triangle shit. Pilot's sitting there controlling it. They're both just kind of frozen. And the passengers back here all in the Twilight Zone like, what the fuck's going on? Yep, I'm not like glitched out of the game where I can't do anything or anything. Whoa, where am I now? I've gone pretty far. Northeastern Everon, northeast. Oh yeah, I'm way up here. Right? Yeah. I think I passed that one. Yeah, okay, I'm heading towards that one. I don't think I've ever actually been to that island. Are we going in the water again? Yep. Dude, this is wild. Man, look how fast. It's like a UFO. Alright, let's heal the chopper. And let's pick it up and put it like... Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay, so if I get back in, am I just floating through the water? Oh, I'm just in the water. The chopper's gone now. Okay. So it just eventually vanishes. And I mean, that's fine. If nothing else, it like deletes the entity, I guess, which is probably a good thing. I'll save me if I can get out. There we go. Oh, yep, I'm out, but am I down? Ooh, let's go down here. I live. Oh, I died. I dropped myself too high. So anyway, I'll just delete that because, yeah, I thought I did. I hit, there we go. Okay, so I'm in Game Master mode, so I can go anywhere I want, which is cool. And it's really cool because I've never actually came over to this fucking island before because there's usually too much shit going on in the game that you just don't have time. And what I'm kind of thinking now is, why isn't this island more of a part of the actual game? Because this pretty cool little spot over here. I'm up here, see? It shows you where I'm at with the camera when I'm in this mode. Like, I kind of want to start up here with a base, but that would be really silly. It might be a cool base to have up on the corner of the map, like you have one here and you have one here. So, like, once you've got air superiority after building up your forces from here and here or whatever, this is one of those bases that you could maybe go cap. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. Trial and error. But I mostly got in here to play around with the AI pilots. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try something here again. All the way up on the island, and obviously I need a ride, so let's get a ride. Gotta get out of map mode. Kind of want to walk around in this place, but I mean, I can fly around it, so that's just as good, but let's put our pilot down here on the dock. Let's put my guy right here. Let's put a light fire team with me. Alright, now.
You, on me. Let's go. You, on me. Let's go. You, on me. Let's go.
I need a few good men. You guys are going to have to do.
You, fall in. Acknowledge. Squad, find some transport. Copy.
So far, so good. You can load up your AI team into the AI chopper. Oh, wow. I just thought about something. I wouldn't be there to see how it goes down, but I could watch it from Game Master and see if it works. All right, so we're gonna set up a little scenario here real quick. So we're on the island. We need to go south west to get back. Yeah, here we go. There's the little island. St. Philippe will be coming up here in just a second. There it is. Military site. Wait, that's a different part of the... That's Chautagne. Damn, I came that far down. Okay. Alright, so up here is where I was talking about. I really thought that was closer than that. Alright, well, we're going to do a little battle over here. And we're going to have the AI drop in my troops into a hot zone and see how it all plays out, because, well, that's just fucking awesome that it's even an option, right? So, this is generally known as a base in the game, depending on who's running the server. Right now I am, so it's going to be a base, but I'm not worried about forces so much, or all the... Whoa, dude, naval infantry, what? I don't think I've ever seen them. I knew they had guys. I didn't know they had naval infantry. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, we're just going to do Americans versus Russians right now. I'm going to give them 2 special forces teams. One there. And yeah, I mean, it's their base, so we'll let them have a flanking position of some sort to kind of play around with. And then what we'll do is we'll back it up, and I'll tell these guys to defend, like, this area. And then I'll tell these guys to defend, like, their area that they're in. Wait, I didn't do that right. They're going to destroy the area if I don't hurry up. There we go. Well, they're going to defend that guy no matter where he goes. All right, so that's good enough for now. We got a little bit of something going on here. It's probably way too far away to do all this all the way over here, but it's kind of a test, so that's kind of the whole point. Oh, just play his character. I don't have to fly all the way back over there. Okay, so now you go to the map, and we're up here on the island, over by the docks, right? Down here somewhere. I think that's about us. And we need to get to St. Philippe, so it's really hard not having the markers, so you gotta bear with me for a second. I want to try to fly these guys into a slightly hot zone. Like I want to see what the AI actually does when you try to bring them down into a battle zone. Are they gonna fight, or are they gonna die? What is this? Oh, new commands. Support request. Okay, I'm seeing some new functions here that weren't here the other day. That, all right, they just changed the command little thing. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you go to custom marker. You don't have to place an X, but I find it easier to make sure you're not jumbling it up. But I put an X and then go down to text. You don't have to. You just only have to actually type in the letters LZ, and then you make sure you've got it set. But I always do it with an X to make sure that it actually drops, because I always mess it up and have to do it like 10 times. So place. Now there's an LZ marker on the map, landing zone. X marks the spot. So I should be able to walk over here, and if there's a spot available, yep, cool. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, which is jump out. But normally you wouldn't jump out of the chopper. I'm going to see if this works, because if this works and I get to use these methods, then what I'm going to try to attempt to do is drop these troops off without me being there. With an AI chopper. And see if they'll take the town. Now, I know they're probably not going to take the town because there's only 4 of them and I'm not going with them and stuff, but I'm going to see how it plays out, because you just never know. If it works, I'll be excited, though, because well, like I said, this is fucking awesome. So, you type in the LZ on your map, you hold down ready to go. So you hear the chopper start. Now I'm going to jump off. Like I said, you wouldn't normally jump off. This is your ride. It's the only way I could get off this island. But I'm going to see if he'll take these guys over there. And while they're in the air, I'm going to set them to defend that area where the LZ is, because this is how you command your troops to go battle. So when they get there, they should technically jump out of that chopper and go start fighting. That fucker is hauling balls right now. It's going to take a second to catch up. There we go. So far, so good. Get off the interface. There it is. Now, will these guys come in, providing air support for themselves, so that they can jump off the chopper and take the base? This is a test. I don't know if anybody's done this one on YouTube yet. This might be a first. I could be a pioneer here for all I know. I learned how to do the AI chopper on YouTube, but they didn't do this. They just showed how you could get yourself a ride across the map. This is me sitting here thinking, can I send my fire team into a mission? Because you can send these guys in a car, they'll drive down, and they'll take the base themselves. But I always said it'd be really cool if they could fly down there, because it's a hell of a lot quicker. And would just be awesome to be like playing the game and seeing, you know, background missions basically being run by other people that have nothing to do with what you're doing, but are in coordination with what you're doing, in a sense, so that you're just like getting that real military operation feel, with choppers constantly flying overhead, troops being dropped off, war happening outside of what you're doing. The war continues whether you're there or not in this game anyway, so it's really kind of cool if this works. I can't believe how fucking far away this island is. I don't think I want to make that a base. That'd be kind of fun, you know. Take a fleet of choppers over there and take like the hardest base in the game or something. But I don't even know if you'd have enough gas to get over there and back, honestly. This is an AI chopper. I don't even think it has gas. No, it's not true. It's ARMA. There's probably gas in the tank if I zoom all the way in. That giant machine gun on the side there has bullets in the chamber. You can see it when you zoom in on it. It's pretty freaking cool. That's why I don't want to lose them. There we go. Starts getting hard to keep track of things. All right, we are getting close to the operation taking place here. Now, obviously, these guys are probably going to get the shit kicked out of them because I dropped 2 Special Forces teams into that spot that they're going to. But this is more about, can they get the whole thing in and out the way it's supposed to happen, or is this not going to work? Oh! The poor bastards. That was a long flight for nothing, wasn't it? I'm so glad I wasn't on that chopper. These guys are just like, what the hell, dude? We didn't even fire a shot. This guy just can't fly. I think he rotored out on that building as he came in. Either that or he actually hit this. He hit this. I don't know. You might have to rewind the video and walk that back and let me know in the comments, because holy shit. All right, that was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do it again, but not as far away, because that was... Holy shit. All right, so we'll just put it over here. Do, yeah, here we go. We'll give these guys a fighting chance going in there. We'll make them all one unit. And they're going to hold steady, I think. Hold on, I'm double checking to see if there's new commands or anything. It's weird, you can tell them to just get in the vehicle. Okay, cool. So anyway, means it's easier to command the whole squad to get in. I don't have to recruit them to do that. So AI transport. Drop it in. Select your team. Tell them to get in. So obviously a smart pilot wouldn't fly straight into the same spot where the Russians are actually shooting at them. But in the description for this, it says that they will land at the spot you mark or the closest spot that's safest. So I kind of wanted to see like if it would determine that that was not a safe place to land. How have I never seen this bad boy? I mean, I've seen it in videos, but I've never got to see it myself. That's fucking badass. Dun 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 dun. Dude, there's like... Anyway. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Hey, can y'all come pick me up? I'm kind of stuck here on stupid island by myself. Woo! Alright, here we go. That was pretty funny, actually. I hate how far this shit actually goes. Wait. Did I go the wrong? Yeah, I was going north. Hold on. I'm having a day. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh. I thought these guys were still alive for a second. I'm like, what? All right, put this over here. Put them over here. Sorry. Still getting used to flying around in this mode on this map. It's pretty intense. Okay. I should probably drop me in some gunners too, because I'm going to need some support in this chopper. Dude, they have engineer teams now? That's cool. Logistics? Hell yeah. They just updated this game and they put a bunch of cool shit in it. It's awesome. Like, I was just going to take a machine gun team, so I'll just do that. Get the hell out of my seat, dipshits. You're on the guns. There you go. There we go. All right, here we go. One thing I didn't do was recruit these guys, so they're not going to do shit when they get over there. So I got to tell everybody to get out. And, yeah. All right. Ooh, I have to do that from Game Master mode because I really don't have command over that. That's crazy. So wait a minute. Actually, no, I don't. If in Game Master mode, I could just do this. This isn't how you do it in the game, so it's not why I was trying to do it the way you do it in the game. But I'm just curious to see if this will even work. Period. So we'll do a hot LZ like right here. Yeah, that seems like a lot of obstacles. But I want him to fly into a danger zone. I don't want him to get like too far away. Here we go. This is gonna be the spot right here. So edge of the base. That's north, so it'd be the northeastern side of the base. Yeah, okay, that's right. I can look at where I'm at. So that's the trees behind me. So yeah, I'll just do it like right here. Right. God damn it. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Map. LZ. X. Nope. Delete. Alright, so put an X and then right LZ. Like I said, you don't have to put the X. I just do because every time I don't, somehow I end up screwing this up. So I just have this problem where like I try to place and it just deletes it. And I'm sure other people have that problem sometimes, but anyway, you have LZ set, back out. Then I'm going to go back to Game Master. I'm going to tell these guys to go defend this little area over here, or attack or whatever. Where the fuck is it? There it is. So I'm going to tell them to move into this position. This is where they're meant to go to fight. Search and destroy. Boom. Okay? Now, the AI pilot, I'm not worried about searching and destroying there, but these guys are going to start jumping out. Okay, yeah. So, obviously, they got to be your squad so you can recruit everybody and make them do your bidding, but, you know. Wow, there's a lot of new options in this. This is kind of crazy. Most of this was already here, but like there's a couple of new ones that are tripping me out a little bit. That's not what I was trying to do. Holy shit, these guys are Oscar Miking like a motherfucker over here. Where's the other one? They're not all in there. That's the funny thing. Now it's not giving me the same options. There we go. Are they still running up there? What the hell's going on? This is funny. So I didn't recruit the guys, so it's kind of being wonky right now. It's just kind of funny. There's supposed to be 4 of them. I don't know where the other one went. But anyway, let's do this. Let's get all these assholes into one chopper because I am tired of dealing with this. Ah, I guess that's his tether. That's weird. I've never seen that black line before. Anyway, are they all coming back now? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Squad, follow me. Squad, get in the vehicle.
Squad, hold your position.
Squad, get in the vehicle. You, on me. Let's go. You.
That's why they're not listening, because I didn't recruit them yet.
You're with us.
Okay, so it's easier if you recruit people.
You're with us.
For sure, because then they actually listen. Alright, get the hell out of that chopper, but not... Okay,
Squad,
everybody out.
Stop. Squad,
Everybody out.
march.
We'll go.
Is everybody out? No. What's up with this guy? What's up with this guy? Is it the other two? No, those guys are in there. How many fuckers did I put in this chopper? Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Alright, so my guys,
Squad,
follow me.
On me. Copy.
Alright, cool. Now, I just gotta do this, because I got a little confused here, but I think I got this now. Select. Disembark. Disembark. Alright, I'll pull you off myself then, dipshit. Alright, here we go. Where are they? There they are.
You. Fall in. You're with us.
Copy.
Here we go.
Squad, mount up. Find a vehicle.
Like, this is normal, having to go through all this with these AI. I'm kind of getting used to it, but just the process of getting them all in the fucking chopper and making them listen to your commands. Supposedly, they've fixed some of this so that with this update, so that it's not so twitchy, and they actually like don't run into things as much. But clearly, the chopper thing was something else. Is there not enough room for these guys now? Like, what's going on?
Squad, stay close.
We'll go.
Alright, how about this?
Squad,
Get in a vehicle. Doesn't matter which one, just pick one.
Squad, mount up. Find a vehicle. Squad, watch the perimeter.
Acknowledge.
That's not where we are now, so why aren't you guys moving?
Squad, move there.
Copy.
Squad, go over there.
We'll go.
Why are these guys not listening now? Dipshit, get moving. Gave you a fucking order. You're my bitch. Get out of my pilot seat. Fuckers. Yeah, you're not helping the situation. None of these fuckers are. You know what? I got an idea. How would I do this? Because I think it's just having like a glitch issue or something. So let's do a mass deletion. Alright, now I'm going to do this like this. We're going to do this. Totally faced them the wrong way. We're going to do this. And it's really far away, so let's do like this. This should be paused. I didn't realize it was just playing. That would help a lot. Because now they won't just run away. Didn't really think about it, but I bet you if there's too many of those on the map, it'll start twitching it out and they won't know which way to go. So, let's try this again with a little more razzle-dazzle. Am I not a squad leader now? Yeah, I am. Why am I not allowed to squad this guy up?
Stay close.
There we go. Now it's
Fall in.
going.
Fall in. You're with us.
These are going to be my guys, because this is how I usually run, with a lot of fucking motherfuckers. So,
You're
I'm
with
going
us.
to do this
Copy.
like I normally would. I might have too many, but I'm running 2 choppers, so I feel like it should be fine.
Acknowledge.
Dude, what the hell? How many times do I have to get in your face and tell you to join my squad? Maybe I can't. Maybe you're only allowed so many now. That might be it. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that might be, you know, I'm saying remove.
Squad, mount up, find a vehicle.
Wow, dude. I guess you can only squad so many guys now. I mean, it's probably not a bad thing, I guess. It's kind of a pain in the ass for how I play, but fuck them. And these dipshits are going the wrong way as usual.
Squad, find some transport.
Alright, so you have to make a new LZ. Can't be the same one as before, it won't work. Good to know. Custom marker. Making an X. Writing LZ. Making sure I hit place. Backing out. Now I should just tell them ready to go and it should work, but it's fucking not for some reason. Maybe I gotta get in afterwards. No, usually you just look at them and it works, so something's being fucking twitchy now. I don't know what it is.
Squad, stop there. Squad, hold up. Squad.
Holy shit, I wish my fucking thumb could hit the right goddamn thing so I could do the commands proper. That happens to me in the middle of the game when I'm trying to fight. Okay, let's see if that unglitches it. And then maybe I can get them in it before. There we go, yeah, that's all it is. I think there were just too many of them in it.
Squad, get in a vehicle.
Now I jump out. Whoa, he left without him. That's not good. I was not expecting that. So yeah, make sure your dudes are loaded up first, I guess. Assholes, get in.
Squad, mount up. Find a vehicle. Squad, follow me. Squad, get in a vehicle.
They're not gonna get in. Are they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Hurry up. The quicker you guys get in, the faster we can go. And catch up with the others. What the hell? Oh, bullshit. Wait, what? How did my controller get fucked up like this? No, 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 no. I am not flying with Collective on that. That is not happening. I don't know why that would change itself for this, but that is not fucking cool. Yeah, why would it unbind itself? That is fucking messed up, dude. Like, I did not change that setting myself, so I don't understand why it would do that, but there we go. That's more like it. Now I can fly. Alright, that was fucked up. I don't know if these guys made it to the LZ or not. This thing is slow as fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this thing's like flying a big fucking brick. Damn. Alright, well, that's the first time I've ever flown that one. What the fucking titty fucking Christ are these guys doing? What are these guys? What? Alright, so I've got an idea. I'm gonna start a new session.